decided to turn back, and he flew back. He heard a voice saying in his ears, "Tell no living soul of what you experienced in this universe, but even be silent about it in your own universe for which you belong." "Okay, I will," said Newton, and he returned to his crew. After telling them what he experienced, he told them that they should all return to their own universe, and not tell a soul what they experienced. "You're kidding?" asked Jeff Long. "That's what the voice told me in my head. It sounded as though it were a threat," said Newton with fear. The couple looked puzzled and said, "I don't see what is so bad about telling our experience with God to anyone. If we were having a difficult time believing what we experienced, then no one will believe us anyway." An hour later, the crew and commander were back aboard Mutania. "Man, how dull this place is," said Newton with despair. Talk about a letdown," said Jeff Long. It was like being on the best drug you could imagine. Then now this. "Man, how excruciatingly dull life is," said Newton again. "No wonder the dead don't come back. If that was hell we were in down there, you can't possibly imagine what heaven must be like." "You know, Newton," Albuquerque said, "it's probably a good thing that you didn't make it into New Jerusalem, or you probably would be trying to force us to fly into a sun now." "Yes, you're probably right. Sometimes it's probably good that we don't experience real pleasure, being that we have to live in these atomic bodies, as the angels call them. How would you like to be a burn victim, and never be able to fight off the constant pain of having your body peeled and grafted every day, then suddenly be free of that pain? I mean, not only free, but to be filled with pleasant euphoria. Then to have to be burned all over again and live in pain again. Yes, my crew, it was great that God didn't allow me into the New Jerusalem. Trouble is, food is going to taste awfully bland to us now after eating those cookies." After the crew looked at the new Earth for a while and watched the angels and people fly around, the crew decided to see if they could make it into their universe for the last and final time. "Goodbye," they sadly said to the universe that God was visible